Hello everybody, welcome back into another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you're doing well. So, on last night's stream, I finished up going through the Goblin encampment, I think. At the very beginning, I met Halsin. We talked a little bit about the Grove. He's like, hey, the Grove's in trouble. I'm gonna go back. And I'm like, okay, bet, I'll meet you there. And then I never really met him there. So I eventually was screwing around on the map looking for Minthara and her attacking horde of goblins, and I never really found them, which was a little bit disappointing, but it's okay. And then I eventually went ahead and started the Defend the Grove encounter, and it took me like 2 tries to beat it. Well, the third, 2 attempts failing. Third attempt, I cheesed it to victory, but victory is victory regardless. And everybody's happy. I think I lost like 1 of the NPCs, and that was about it. So we'll be picking it up right from there. We were about to celebrate and everything. So Mercy Floorgeborge, welcome back in. 2025 off to start for sure. Yeah, especially with the stuff going on in real life, huh? All right, so what else? Oh yeah, we looted Minthara's corpse. The dream girl talked to me, trying to convince me to learn to love the worm, but I kind of refused to still, and am on the fence. We did learn that the infected, the true souls are essentially being sent to the Moonrise Towers, so that's where I'm going to need to go, which sounds like I need to go through like the Underdark or something. And I talked to Minthara's corpse, and she told me to use the Driders, which I don't entirely know how to use yet, so I'll have to figure that out. I did not rest after the battle, but the folks here said that once I go to the camp, we'll all have a celebration there. So we have that to look forward to. And now I'm just going to essentially be coming through the camp and restocking all the barrels that I used. So I don't know where Zevlor is. So this is the person that died? Elegus. An elegy for Elegus. Alright. These.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Let's chew the fat.
Heltrell didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
She got birds on her face. They look like swallows. So I'm assuming there are no like nautical connections between swallows and the culture of the Sword Coast, I guess, or the tieflings.
It won't be easy in Baldur's Gate, but I hope it'll be better than here at least.
So we got all the children. I thought her name was Idol for a second. I was like, wow, that's kind of messed up name. Donnie's the little kid that doesn't talk.
I told you I wasn't afraid. Those goblins look tiny.
Could had grass grown out of
I
them.
left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
One move ahead.
Sad little kid. Zaki.
It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
Oh, there's a weird little pseudo cutscene there. Rez. Hey, Aiden and Co. Welcome back in. It's been a minute.
Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
Happy New Year's yourself. It's all good. I appreciate that. Zaki and his brother Michael, exactly. So, Florge is saying, people always talk about how bad things are nowadays, but not a single city has been laid siege to over diplomatic marriage, so it can't be that bad. I don't know. We still have sieges. Maybe they're not over diplomatic marriages, but other diplomatic reasons. Although I guess you can't really call a siege of diplomatic thing, can you? Danis?
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming. Thank you, truly. You've given us a chance. We'll make good on it.
I wonder how many lines of dialogue they all
Thank you.
have. Okay.
True.
Just about 2. Maybe 3.
Wasted effort hauling it with us.
Did I call her Rex before? That's obviously Bex. Gan.
Everyone looks so tired. You should have let me help.
And you do not stop for anything.
Melly?
Don't know why everyone's cheering. We're just going back on the road.
Mol.
You're stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
I'm looking to trade. I was wondering if that was the girl. Did she not? She didn't have the bandage on before, I don't believe.
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Maybe I just don't remember. Guess I also don't remember the face tattoos, because I was thinking they actually looked pretty cool. Which is kind of a terrible thing to think that, like, essentially a child has cool tattoos. Oh man, I guess that reminds me of the Adventures of Pete and Petunia. It's a tattoo of a woman on little
Try
Pete's
not to die
arm.
up there.
And he would essentially make her dance by wiggling his arm around.
Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I don't remember Mole. It was Mattis.
Sharp as a razor.
I'm glad you didn't die.
Oh, she's the thief.
I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
That's probably why. I probably only saw her for like 10 seconds, if even that long.
Finally, a city full of real coin.
So they have concealed oil barrels. I don't know if I could like dig them up or anything like that. Watch people get pissed off if I steal their oil. But you know, I'm American. It's my pastime. Okay, we're good. Looks like the devil has a British accent. What did Larian Studios mean by this? You tell me, Katie, or Forgeborge. And then Katie, welcome back in. Diplomacy's in the eye of the beholder. I think I've told this story before, but one of my favorite MUDs, had beholders as a type of enemy. And if you killed them, they had eye stalks that you could essentially take. And so you could have, like, eyes of the beholder in that game. There was no beauty in the eyes, though.
Wow. Gods, but I can't believe we did it. You did it.
Why are the tieflings so scared of a drow?
Maybe there's a real chance that we'll get to Baldur's Gate now.
Katie always thought it was war paint on her face. It could be. I don't think it really matters much to the tieflings, does it?
The goblins look so small. Hard to believe I was ever afraid of them.
If they were still alive, you'd be quaking in your boots, lady. I mean, you're just lucky that I killed all the goblins that were stuck in barrels with an explosive.
We survived. Who would have thought? Only the long road to Baldur's Gate to worry about now. Let's hope our luck holds out.
Who's this then? Memnos the devil? Oh yeah, he's the crybaby.
We won. I'd like to think Arca died happy, but, well, perhaps now she's at peace.
Who's Arca? Obviously, probably the person in the grave, since he was just praying to it, or paying his respects, whatever. But, oh man, what's up with this camera angle? I want to like angle it down. I should like look in the mod shop to see. Oh, did I loot this? I should look in the mod shop for like better camera controls or something. I don't think they have anything. Elogist. Oh, don't loot him. Don't loot him, bro. Poor guy. Zevlor. That's who I wanted to talk to. The only thing in the eye of a beholder is malice and xenophobia? Nah, there's nothing in the look of its eye when I was through with it.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
No. Hey, mildly nice to see you again. Happy New Year yourself. You're working on a video game song right now for Darius Twin? Wanted to stop in and say hi and hope I'll have a fantastic evening? No, I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much for the 10. How has everything been going for you with like the video editing stuff? I think you might have said you did music, but I don't really remember that. So, is Darius Twin an upcoming game, or is that something that's already out? Are you doing a cover, or what's the story behind that? So let's not go to camp yet.
Just give the word.
And how did your mom like those Mario speedruns with people talking over them? Oh, that's why my camera wasn't going high. I zoomed in when I talked to those people. I forgot. Hashtag skill issue. And David Mitchell, nice to see you again. Asherak? Did I talk to this person? Maybe? No. That was the person in the battle.
I think I was scared of a bloody drow. Should have known better. We had you.
We'll just blow more smoke up my butt. Dude, this dude almost died like 4 times. Nadira? Your dream mod for this game would be a cinematic camera toggle that you could use when your party's on a motion path through the environment. I have seen mods to like make this essentially MMO style, like World of Warcraft, where you could walk around with Wazda and like move the camera like you're playing World of Warcraft. That honestly does seem quite nice, but I wouldn't mind it if it like resorted to the normal default camera view for combat specifically at times. But I guess even with combat, I do get slightly annoyed a little bit.
What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
Not anymore.
I'm ready to try my luck in Baldur's Gate. I hear a lot of people make bad bets there.
That's how it works on console. I wonder if the game would understand if I plugged in the controller what I'd want. But then at that point, I imagine like inventory management isn't great. So it's like pick your poison, right? Can I dig this up? Nope. Unless... Nope. Silsies we talked to. Alfira.
I'm going to have to write a song about you now, aren't I? But truly, thank you. It's nice to be done with the sad songs. For a time.
That is the wildest tiefling I've seen. This is like a quintessential alt-girl tiefling.
And playing for coppers in the corners of Baldur's Gate. I can hardly stand the glamour.
Is she a jester? What is she wearing? Hellish resistance, fire resistance. Okay, it makes sense. Asmodeus tiefling. She's a bard. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, Nectary. Nice to see you again. She's a bard. Calm down, man. No, I mean, I kind of like it. I just hadn't really expected to see a tiefling like this because all the other ones look like your stereotypical demons. So with her like having blue skin and then the rouge on her face to kind of like offset that was already interesting enough. And then like her hair color being that kind of like soft purple. It was just like a lot of unexpected things at once. And none of it was necessarily bad. Board ox. You're telling me, hungry ox. Bellow. Alright, Toron.
That was too close. Timora, smile on us.
Oh, if I met her before beating Minthara, there would be a brief subplot about helping her write a song. Well, I done goofed. Too strong for my own good. Darius Twin was released for Super Nintendo in 91. The latest release is in 2019. Maybe I've seen Darius Twin. Is it like a Gradius clone? I guess I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, that is ringing a bell. I didn't play a lot of those games when I was younger, only like a couple. And honestly, there's like a lot of clones, so you really had to like pretty much know all of them to know them. But the one that I played mostly for Super Nintendo was Super Earth Defense Force, which I think is really funny because like that Earth Defense Force game, which may or may not be related, just came out like the other year, and people were playing it surprisingly enough. So we've got John Locke over here.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
I feel like we need to play that Monty Python song, like The Bright Side of Life right there.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
I didn't call her a clown. It was a jester. And then Mao, welcome into the stream. Might want to reword that, but hi.
Everyone's so slow.
Alright. Mildly played Gradius 3 and Darius Twin. Fantastic 45-minute playthroughs as long as you never die. Yeah. I do kind of like those games. They just tend to be like a little bit short and don't have a lot of longevity. Now that I think about it, I guess something like that would make for a pretty good roguelite.
Don't let that... Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
For killing one person, essentially? Icaron?
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Talk to Toron. Cal?
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. We're sick of running from those rats.
After...
The roads ought to be safer now there's a few less goblins skulking about.
Roland?
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Where were you then?
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that.
Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
It is just so weird to me still, somehow, like, having tieflings kind of be normal and nice people. I done pissed this dude off before.
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with Korga for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go.
Oh, I was Karlach because I meant to be Will, but I was picking up the barrels. Just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
All right, Mildly, thanks for dropping in. You take care. And Happy New Year. Mao's losing his poop because how do these people put their clothes on with their horns? Without horns says very carefully. And I feel like without horns would be the subject matter expert, wouldn't they? I guess we should ask Without Horns their personal lore of whether or not they're without horns because they've had them and now lost them, or they never had them at all.
Of course.
See, you guys are assuming Without Horns never had horns. We don't know that. Gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapons, reducing their damage, and... okay. Pretty much already have that ability built in, at least for him.
Defender of the people. All's well that ends
I should definitely put this one on Carla now that I think about it. How much are these? 400? For some reason, I just thought these looked more distinct. Potion of invisibility turns you invisible. Featherfall, dark vision, charm. Remove curse. I guess I haven't found any cursed objects yet. But I also don't necessarily want to experience that in the grand scheme of things. So what all can I sell to offset these costs? All right, I think I'm gonna get rid of like a lot of these. We can get rid of these. What the heck is this? Forgotten Temple. Gloves of missile snaring I will give to this guy. Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Or should I do it with Will? Growling underdog. Leather gloves. Spell Thief. Once per short rest, you gain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with Spell Thief. Oh my god, that is amazing for her. How much is this? 250? I'm definitely buying that. Ring of Flinging, where it gains a bonus to throw damage. I guess I could put that one on Carlock as well. How much is this? 100? Maybe, yeah, okay. Spice of shrimp soup. Arrow of Ilmater. Oh, this would have been amazing against Minthara. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. I say that like I didn't just insta-gib her when she popped up in that last run. Don't talk crap about the tieflings. I'm not. They and the Drow are the best races in D&D. If you disagree, then meet you on the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 multiplayer and you'll show me. Oh yeah? Prove it. Mao thinks that their clothes should be modified to account for it. I mean, this is a magical setting. My question is, what the hell's going on with his helmet? Like that. Look at the tailoring on that. Just like perfectly goes around his horns. But no, I do understand the nitpickiness. Did the horn scent wear a lot of shirts? That's a good question. Hey Patrick, how's it going? Spell Thief is not good for most builds. Most spells can't crit. But isn't that an ability? Wait, what's it say? Yeah, no, you wouldn't crit with the spell. You'd crit with the bow. So, I mean, obviously, I might not get that very often. But even just like once in a blue moon might be good because I want to try to use as few short rests as possible. And so I'm kind of, you know, on the struggle bus that way for no real reason other than my pride and time constraints. Oh, so this creates water. It's a quarterstaff. Maybe this will be good to have in the inventory in general and only use it when necessary. But I'm going to save a bit more of me gold. I should have read these. Monastic boots, leather boots. Buy those back, right? Must be the tadpole. Oh, that's kind of funny. I guess maybe canonically the player is the tadpole. That'd be kind of funny. It would almost remind me of like the so-called fairies in Final Fantasy VIII. I could really dig that as a diegetic reason for things being as they are. It's probably junk, isn't it? Holy water is not junk. The alembic is. A grease bottle's real. I think I'm good here. Good enough, at least.
May you keep balance.
You thought Will's horns were part of the helmet? No, so what had happened to Will was he was a very naughty boy, and he got punished, and so now he has horns. Which, without horns, should definitely appreciate as that being a form of punishment, I guess. So what did I haven't heard? The hunting one. Maybe I'll put that on my guy. Does it just have some crappy crossbow? Although I'm pretty good with it. The high dex roll.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Still alive. This was a triumph. What else did I get? What else? Oh yeah, the ring.
I wonder what the next move is.
So she doesn't have a torch.
Looking ahead.
He doesn't have a torch.
Making me sweat.
Can't give up now.
Oh, okay. I don't know what this icon is. Light? Carlock has too much wares. Somehow. Tieflings aren't really a culture since they can be born randomly amongst people. Oh, interesting. Without Horn says, sorry, the player character being the tadpole, like a fully grown up one that just looks like a normal person. You guess that could happen? Well, just like the fact, like all of our emotions as the player interfering with the world could be like a diegetic reason on behalf of the tadpole. So like if I start telling my characters to go this way, maybe that's like the tadpole telling them to go here to an extent, or like influencing them to want to go there. You know? Can I do this for every character? No.
Soldier.
There's no time to waste.
Now we're good. Whoops, I didn't mean it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, since I've done all that inventory management crap, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Mao likes the kind of games where the player's existence as an outer dimensional being is acknowledged. Oh, so that does remind me that I did see something on like the BG3 subreddit hit the all ranks a long time ago where I think you're like talking to a fortune teller and somebody had managed to roll like a critical success after like this really awkward set of dialogue and game choices that they made. And the fortune teller essentially like revealed the fact that like the game is being played and they were asking the player whether or not they were enjoying themselves. And then they had said like, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. And then like the fortune teller was like, well then that's all well and good then, isn't it? Or something like that. So that can happen in the game to an extent. But certainly we aren't like acknowledged as an extra dimensional being, at least as far as the tadpole is concerned. But fortunately, it's been so long since I saw that post, and I didn't really try to commit it to memory or anything, that I have no idea what, why, or how that even happened. Oh yeah, the mechanic. So let's be me to introduce Karlach to Damon.
I want to have a word. Thought I sensed an infernal around here, but you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Choices. Absolutely. Let's see what he can do. I'm not sure. Should we be tampering with an infernal machine? We'll keep our eyes open for some iron. Personally, I'd like to know what infernal iron is worth. Could we see your wares? I'm just going to say absolutely because, you know, it's in my best interest. Multiple ways. So Patrick was saying that scene with the fourth wall break was with Karlach. Okay, cool. And then David was saying there's a lot of soft fourth wall touches in the game, like Shadowheart's artifact representing a D20. I did notice that myself, but I didn't make a point of saying anything about it. It cannot actually occur in the game. It requires messing with the game's files to trigger. Interesting. Maybe that happened then. I don't know.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Believe you me, I was going to do that regardless. So now I kind of wonder, I guess I've always taken it for granted and never really thought about the origin of the phrase of the saying, but what exactly it does mean to be worth one's salt? Are people walking around with salt? I mean, it would make sense back in the day to like help preserve things or maybe ward off evil, I don't know, but yeah. Right, let's talk to Karlak.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Sweet. Let's find some evil for you to smack then. We'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too. I still can't touch you though. We'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too. Oh, is it literally a form of payment way back when? That might be true now that you mention that.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright? Let's find you something to burn then. Sounds volatile. I'll keep an eye on you. Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Almost. So Katie does say that salt is basically money. Salary literally comes from the word salt. Oh, I didn't know that. So you assume it's from there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. So, what's his face? Damon.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Oh, Mao also said salt was the salary of Roman soldiers.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Heavy crossbow. Oh, he's not proficient with that. So heavy crossbows are even different. Pike. Mace. Longsword. Short bow. Green dye. Just had a stupid Green Day joke pop up in my head. So I feel like I've given him half the stupid crap that he's carrying right now. Arrow of fire? I don't think I need to buy any, but that does remind me that I wanted to add more fiery crap to my guy. I'll have to work on that later.
Tamora's luck twist your way. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Right, I already talked to Memnos once, but maybe his dialogue's different away from the grave.
We won.
Nope. Or at least not substantially so. Unstack. Split. Dough. Dough. Well, I'm fine with that, I guess. Secluded chamber. Nobody's here. Now's the time to steal. I feel like have I read this? Maybe I've not.
Let's see.
Books. The true achievement of the modern Zhentarim is in the sanitized image they present to the world. Viewed by most as an efficient, if unscrupulous, mercenary organization, few would guess at the Black Network's stark origin as a cult dedicated to the dark god Bane, once bent towards bringing all peoples to heel beneath his creed of tyranny and domination. Many among their ranks scoff when confronted with this fact, citing overblown conspiracies and reassuring me that the only gods to whom the Zhentarim give worship today are the twin deities Prophet and Power. They haven't given... Alright, whatever. Alright, so I did not read that, and that makes me less likely to want to work with them now. Maybe I should just open up their strongbox. Okay, so we're done here. So you said who uses wooden tools? I honestly have no idea how this works for D&D, but one of my favorite RPGs, Saga Friend... He died. She died? Whatever her name. One of my favorite RPGs, Saga Frontier 2, had a really interesting way of making that system work. And essentially, magic is governed by anima, the force of life in that game. And in many ways, for a lot of characters... Oh, they tried to pry open the bars. For many characters, it was much better to not use steel or iron weapons because they like stifled the magic of that world, and wooden weapons are better because you could use anima with them to kind of like enhance their powers. So if you had like a wooden weapon, you'd be able to channel in like wood key through it, or like air, things like that. So I kind of really appreciated that as a world building system there. So that. So it's still locked. Big surprise. No target? What do you mean no target? Oh. You didn't know about Zen's connection to Bane? You only knew about Cyric?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How do they capture you? Who leads your tribe? Can anyone in your tribe heal? Where can I find this priestess gut? Who or what is the absolute? Well, she's dead now, so who leads your tribe? He's probably dead too.
Boss Raglan and the Drow.
Who or what is the absolute? Your tribe must have some valuable loot. Where do they hide it?
Raglan. Waterfall. Bridge.
Okay, cool. Who or what's the absolute?
Everything. All of us.
Where can I find priestess gut?
West. Temple ruins.
How did they capture you?
Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight.
I wonder what fair is to a goblin.
Spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The absolute's the game engine. Alright, we're good with that. Don't close the door, Will. I have not tried to go in there. Looks like this pack's open. Oops. Already got that, I guess. So I guess now we just have the druids and the festivities. Rotten fish, carafe of water, conch shell. Despite its stony feel, this hollow shell is quite fragile. I was wondering if I could use it. The real absolutes, the friends we made along the way? X to doubt. Alright, y'all know the drill. We're gonna be saving. Just to expedite things if I done goof.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
What coming army?
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
That's all. She tried to imprison a child. You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly. No need to be so harsh. Kaga acted out of concern. You were too lenient. There's bad blood between tieflings and druids because of her. I'll just say you'll have your hands full with her? I don't know. She shows... Yeah, I think that's perhaps the most monk-like thing. Oh, no, I'm Will right now. I think Will would say, no need to be so harsh. Kaga acted out of concern. I think that would be the Will thing. But now it comes to the question of, like, do I roleplay the characters or do I roleplay, like, my desires? Well, I guess that's not roleplay at all. Anyway, I'm Will right now. So if he's the face of the party, does he act or does my monk act? Does he speak for the monk? Ah! Alright, no need to be so harsh. Kaga acted out of concern.
Misplaced, self-important concern. She must learn to respect the balance of all things. But the grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Beep. What about my problem? I need help. I hope this grove of yours was worth the bloodshed. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Does he really need to go with this?
They are our guests until they wish to leave, as I said the day they arrived.
But they blinded you to truth. Outsiders bring only chaos.
And what have you brought? Harmony? Balance?
Got her. I'm gonna talk to her as my guy.
I should speak up.
Will's too nice.
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. Halsin's cancelled the rite. The brood is exposed. And we've you to thank. Sylvanas, have pity.
Okay. I do particularly like how freaking grungy Shadowheart looks with this expression right now. It's like, we just went to hell and back, and you gave zero poops about what we just went through. Okay. Meow said, I didn't invade the grove. Look, it was an accident. I didn't realize that I couldn't just close the gate behind the dudes that were coming in to wall them off and pick them apart one at a time. So the people around me misread my intentions. That's not my fault. That's their fault for not, you know, playing 4D chess a little bit better. So, no. And then, welcome back to the stream, Yao. All right, now, where did that goofy guy go? He gone. A primer on mythical beasts? I don't know if I read this. I'd get along with Kaga. We both hate innocent tieflings. As well we should. As well we should. Miniature giant space hamster? Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, that provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. I was about to say this almost sounds like Remy from Ratatouille, until that like final line right there. Elar? It's got an antidote. Maybe I should pick that up right in front of him.
Goblins at our gates. You spared us a nightmare.
I'm the weird one. It's not their fault I acted like a madman. They didn't give me the option to explain the full plan, alright?
None of this feels real. Not yet.
Alright, so let's pick up the antidote. Oh, they're not gonna get angry at that. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just pick up the basket. Where is the basket? Damn it. I don't know how to get to that goofy stash of, like, the random crap. If that's where it went. I'll praise the mighty Boo. I've only heard of the mighty Boosh. Not sure what you're calling Boo. Boolean? Anyway.
I'm tempted to leave with the rest of you, but I can't abandon my home. I pray your road is safe. If only I could walk it myself.
Hey, Jay Rizzle, you're taking me to monkey hell? What the? Why? For why? Why did I deserve this? Grunt. Oh, I could have gone down here this entire time. I wonder if that's a wild bear.
My head is pounding.
After everything that's happened, you still fought beside us. I don't know if we deserved your help, but I'm glad we got it.
Jay Rizzle, if you're quoting something, I do not know what that is.
Goblins at our gates?
Oh, he was in the previous Baldur gates. Okay.
Sylvanas, mercy.
That is who Boo is.
The pride of the gate.
Tuffet, Miss Tuffet.
That's what I'm here for.
Wait, what did I do?
Finally. Quiet.
You know what they say, let sleeping bears lie. Okay. Orman.
Checking things out.
Orman. Oh, it's the Monkey Hell episode of the Mighty Boosh? You think season 1? Okay. Apparently, I honestly have not seen a lot of the Mighty Boosh, mostly just old Greg. Because I was from the U.S. Still am, but I was too.
He's back. You brought our sin back.
That's right, we did.
Thank you for finding my master. May your hibernations be long and calm.
Sounds nice. Between this dude talking about hibernation and that other one yawning, I could go for a nap myself. Actually, I really want coffee. But I don't like to drink coffee this late at night. It doesn't really bother me, but at least while I'm streaming, I don't want to have like extra poppy mouth noises and crap. Target's too far. Okay, so I guess there's nothing over here. Come on, Greg. Exactly. Sleeping bears should tell the truth? Who says they don't? Oh, because they lie. Let them lie. No, they were allowed to. If Mildly was here, he'd say Jesus said it was okay. Because he would tell us to let them lie. Standing torch. A Pegasus. Plaque. Now, if you've got a plaque, you should probably brush harder.
By Sylvanus,
Brush more.
the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
No more goblins.
You saved a holy place from desecration. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a pig. Tusk. It's a boar.
What did I tell you?
Don't you smell it? The monsters are gone, and the air is fresh with new beginnings.
I can't tell if this thing is like accosted by what are supposed to be flies or if that's just like a graphical issue that I'm having with all that dithering. I'm going to assume the latter.
We have to let it go.
Jacorna? Oh, Jorna.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
You're welcome.
Safe travels, wherever they may take you.
Hey, Zero. Nice to see you again. Or do I say like Zero? Idol of Sylvanus. Let's go ahead and steal it. No, I'm kidding. Grell. Oh yeah. Let's ungroup her. Do her a solid. Be safe with this. Wrath. Oh, he's got the reward.
You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
For someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe. It was a hell full of blood and ash. I'm just here for the reward. I'll tell the truth. It was a hell full of blood and ash, because that's how I left it.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this
It's
room.
cache, not cachet.
You'll need it.
I don't know if that's like a
Place it among
regional
the
thing.
pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Rune of the Wolf. It says press I to view, but I don't know where to view it. Is there like a key item slot? Does this dude have it? Should be Will. Oh no, I'm just blind as hell somehow. It looked different than I thought it did. A dusty clay tablet portraying a wolf. No, the spelling was the same. I just don't know about the pronunciation. I should like look it up sometime. I think it could be pronounced either way, at least in the US English. You're going to get this game? It's pretty good so far. I've been enjoying myself. I really like the narrative stuff. Patrick asks, did I loot the goblin trader at the goblin camp? He drops a bunch of great stuff. Probably. I think so. I think I looted everything. I guess I'm not sure.
A word, if I may.
Hi-ho, Silver. Oh, we get Sylvanus' blessing.
Don't interrupt it.
Hi, Wolf. We're going to leave Kaffa for last. Bindle.
You're starting to feel like my personal bodyguard. I wish you were.
Who are you? Oh yeah, we need to talk to Nettie.
Best foot forward.
I guess we don't need to, but it seems like a good play. Mackerel. I forgot about him. Master Allison's past his prime. It might be time for another. What a jerk.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
And before the attack, were you sheltering or just plain cowering? That's a Will thing to say.
The dignity of the grove comes first. It cannot be tended to if its custodians are dead. Besides, you survived. I'll not apologize for my actions.
Such an elf thing to do, huh? You disgust me.
I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
Damn it, he got me. Ah, he got me. He got that last word. Ooh, he got me good. He said, no, you.
You did this grove a great favor. And now leave the rest to us.
See, at least him, he hides the racism. So, he doesn't get the last word. Druid's Chambers. Cachet is a prescribed pronunciation? So Nettie?
This place means everything to me. Thank you for saving it. For saving Master Halsin. For everything.
Is that mistletoe on her head? Oh, she killed Baldur. You're very welcome. Damn right. If not for me, you'd all be dead. Thanks are fine. A reward is better. You're very welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
We received a pouch. I must have hit O instead of I. We got mugwort. It's just an empty pouch? That's weird. What's up with the plus symbol? Alright, Mao, you have a good night. Okay, so now we just have Kaga to talk to on antidotes. Wait, why is this orange? Oh, we could talk to the bird. So I need to refresh chat because YouTube just died on me. I don't know why that happened. It's quite annoying when that does happen. Alright, so the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. Mugwort and bullywug trumpet.
The grove's gonna feel so empty now.
Just stick a bezoar down their throat, right? Mugwort, cauldron of boiling teriyaki? Teriyaki? Oh yeah, didn't we fail a perception check over here before? Oh Lord, he died. He died. I forgot. Now I could talk to him, huh?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? What happened to you? Who killed you? How many drow are out there? Where did you get your tadpole? I'll go with where'd you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Who are you?
Ned Siranis of the Absolute.
Were you abducted by mind flayers?
No.
Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
How many drow are out there?
Minthara. Back at camp.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The old bird lost the condition exhausted. That's sweet. Hastily written note. My dear Nutty, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't get Fish to tough it. She's getting lazy. Oh. Oh, so I need all the other runes. Okay.
Let's see.
Bullywug Trumpet. Oh, we need that for the antidotes. Wait, does this work? Am I good? Weren't they all just glowing a minute ago?
Well, what have we here?
I misinterpreted what's his face was saying. Personal account? I thought I had to like go search elsewhere for the other runes, not like right here. In Ketheric, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed. I don't know what the hell that means. Fringe philosophy? Ooh, love philosophy. On death and resurrection. It's the value of life. Not all are equally valuable. The destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. Kalimvor weighs the sword? Souls? Wow, I can't speak. Clerics across the realm wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, but the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. Alright, I guess that wasn't as cool as I was hoping it could be. The origins of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them? The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. Their great flying cities fell in folly, and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought. It's the antithesis of Gond's teachings. I don't remember who or what Gond is. Many of catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were a fruit born of meddling with the Netherese seed. Missives of Candlekeep? I don't know if this is important. Gorian? That name sounds familiar. Hey Stella, nice to see you again. So Meow Laser wants to go back and watch the Mighty Boosh again. Oral Histories of Faerun, Get them the Mind Flayers. I think I've already read that. Alright, so this looks to be not too important. Oops, I meant to save it before clicking that. They're gonna lock me in. Throw away the rune. Kalimvor is the current god of the dead. He succeeded in Miracle after the Sundering, if you remember correctly. Thank you. Because I'm trying to like piece together if any of this potentially like relates to Withers and whatnot. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers are the most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals. Shadow druids weigh the life of man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a shadow druid the self-same question and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Clerd, the Order of Clerd, the least known and accordingly the most dangerous of the secret societies. They just kind of murder innocents and they like it. Dark Justiciars. They worship Shar. Okay. Shart has some splaining to do. Oh, potion of speed, elixir of vigilance, healing potion, animal speak. Oh, it should be this guy now. Poison resist, serpent fang toxin, wyvern toxin, antidote. Animal friendship, scroll of blur, and banishment. Sounds amazing. Bestow curse. Maybe Shadowheart if she ever gets like in a really, really bad position. Carlock. And Shadowheart, I guess. Three to 12 damage. Oh, this is like a polearm. Sorrowful Lash. Transmutation cantrip. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Oh, so that's Scorpion. Get over here. Rush attack, lacerate, and brace. Can she wield this?
Well, well, well. This is the blade from... Feels so... sad.
The blade from the Druid's Notes. 5 to 14. 5 to 14. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying with the dice rolls from earlier. I don't know if I like this more or the absolute power thing. Well, this has extra reach. What's this do? Gives me a cantrip? Actually, she does kind of need something a little bit more range now that I think about it. This is probably really good for her. At least for now. Sacrifice movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll melee damage twice and use the highest result. I wish that was a little bit more usable. Charge and attack the first enemy in your way, pushing them off balance. I don't know. I do kind of like the absolute power thing because that's really powerful. Backbreaker. Yeah, I think I like this, the effects on this weapon more though. Don't really mind the loss of damage for the little bit of extra armor, I think. I don't know. Katie said, before Kalimvor and Merkel, who were both mortals, the god of the dead and death was Jurgel. He gave his domain to the dead three because he was felt bored with the job. You don't know if it was written somewhere in the game, but it's a common piece of lore. Okay. And Patrick said, Merkel, Kellenborn, Yurgle are all gods of death. You think they're supposed to represent different aspects of death. Okay. I could buy that. So... I don't think anybody is proficient with this. Maybe Will could. I doubt it.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, but I don't want to take this off by any means. Pact Bound Rapier. Maybe I should try a different Pact Bound weapon. Trident. Four to 9. What do you get with this? Rush. Piercing. Disarming. Wait, what's the disarm? Drop the weapons they're holding? Oh, that would have been amazing against, what's his face? The paladin dude. This is one hand. It's piercing damage. Battle axe, glaive. Think this is gonna be too big. Okay, okay. Hey, Arissa, nice to see you. Gale can wield them? Don't remember the last time I saw him. This is a no Gale run? Maybe. So far, at least. Robe of Summer grants resistance to cold damage. I may as well, like, loot this all.
Alright. What now?
Oh. I forgot about her. Oh, that's the note, I guess. The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Katie says, D&D lore isn't really supposed to be coherent. It's supposed to be just a setting for tabletop gaming. So in the end, it's all kind of poorly defined. I mean, that makes sense because that allows players a bit more freedom to work with their settings. But that's probably a good point you bring up there.
Light on my feet.
Patrick wouldn't be surprised if the entire party's made up of hirelings by the end of the turn, or of the run. So... I guess I would be terribly surprised either, unless like the special dudes have specific bonuses. It seems like you could more easily customize your party with the hirelings to get the composition you want.
One move ahead.
Boyd.
There was so much noise out there. I'm glad you're okay. Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Attaboy, Mordecai. Mugwort, Daggerroot, Wicker Chest. Why is this one openable? The Lords of Madness, Volume 4, you know who. I think I've read that. Oh yeah, this is the null one. Okay. Has proficiency in nature and animal handling. Okay, so I believe we've talked to everybody. So let's go pick up Shadowheart, wherever she is, and figure out where the exit is. Right there. So I guess now we just return to whatever his name is, and then just go to camp and celebrate. Can you go out on an adventure without the player character, like just a party of followers? That's a good question, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Because there seem to be like some forced dialogues as though the main character is in the party. But I don't necessarily have to have the main character grouped up with the group. That's a good question. Most followers do have unique powers, but most of them are pretty niche. How is Babby formed? In the womb. First, you have to get Pregante. And Bill, welcome back in. Right, let's go ahead and click me. Save it. Happy New Year yourself. Patrick thinks babbies are formed with magic. See, that's why you can't trust chatters for answers all the time, because magic is such a silly answer. The truth is, everybody knows that babbies are formed with midichlorians. Arissa says you can kind of play as hirelings if you play the follower origin. Oh. Cool. Okay. I didn't pay enough attention to my origin. I think I just picked Outlander because I didn't know it was an option. I don't know. Stella says that's space magic, though. No, that's space microorganisms, though. They're not magic. They're part of the way of things.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yes, let's go.
Excellent. Lead the way.
They're gonna ambush me. They're gonna take my gold to go to Baldur's Gate.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
I gotta admit, it's kind of funny that everybody's in their underwear except for the tieflings.
Are easier to please than you lot.
Who? Alright, so Poop Heart has the exclamation point on her head. Let's talk to her. And I gotta look for the owlbear eventually.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Yourself? Shar? Refugees? Me? Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing. Are you worried Shar won't approve? Don't get used to it. We just needed to clear the path forward. It sounds like the wine is talking. Are you worried Shar won't approve? Do I want to go with that or the not so odd? So I don't necessarily want to make it a habit of doing the right thing just because it's the right thing. Because don't get me wrong, the right thing is, you know, all well and good, but I do have some like character goals of getting rid of the tadpole, perhaps, or like righting the greater wrongs, and I can't always go out of my way, but this stuff kind of coincided. So, and this isn't me trying to be like stone-hearted or like an edgy boy or anything, but, you know, within the setting of D&D, like, death is a very real practicality to face virtually every day, so you want to be a bit more pragmatic with your choices at times, I think, if you want to have a bit of a more authentic role-playing experience. And, of course, I haven't really played D&D, but, you know, just trying to get my frame of mind right for this character. Hello, girl. Hi. So maybe I'll go with Are You Worried Shar Won't Approve? Patrick says chaotic neutral? Well, things turn out chaotically, but believe it or not, I'm a true neutral. I gave myself the Jeff Bezos cut? Well, I'll be rich by the end of the game, right? That'd make midichlorians the good version of the tadpole on your head, since they both give you psychic powers. I guess that's true, huh? Right. Patrick said Withers kind of eliminates that. He can bring people back for a small amount of gold. Nonetheless, you don't necessarily, like, it still hurts to die. That sucks. That's a pretty big incentive to do it. Alright, so let's just go with Are You Worried Shar Won't Approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shar. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
There's an option to choose something else. So, Lacrissa?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Fikes. Alfibra? Wait, what was her name? Lacrissa. Okay.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired.
No.
Thinking of writing my next
No
song.
songs. This isn't a musical. Leave.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
If I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit.
Oh. Sure. Of course. Have a nice night.
Alright, now you guys can give me crap about pooping on the jester. She deserves it.
Don't worry. I'm not secretly composing something for you. Simply enjoying my evening.
Good. Alright. Arissa says, I say I'm neutral, yet I'll probably end up helping people more than I thought. Well, I mean, just because somebody's neutral, that doesn't mean, like, they won't help anybody. It's just, you know, it's a case-by-case basis, not necessarily dependent on loss.
Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
Oh, I talked to? Zavlor. Halson. Volo. Oh, this jerk. Without Horn says, it's hilarious that psychics, chi, and magic and divine spells all exist in D&D and are all completely different things. Yeah, I agree. I like it. Because I feel like they're probably similar on a fundamental level, but maybe just have like flavor differences.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean I have other things to do. But curiosity killed the cat.
Why, you're naming.
The hell does that mean?
That ballad was but a crude
Ballad?
preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Don't you have anything of actual worth to work on?
Worth? Vonathemp Gedam takes the matter of names most seriously.
Did I get him to check out my eye? No.
Choice names for those who don't. Back to your revelry then. When I have crafted a version for you, no doubt you shall hear of it.
Stop him! Kill him!
Away and have your fun. I have a myth to make.
No reason to do that at all. None at all.
There's no
out of this.
Okay.
You'll have to defend your actions the old-fashioned.
I went in passive mode. Oh, dear goodness. Will they kill me? I'm a little bit curious. Oh, they're just hitting people that aren't even involved. That's a little bit scuffed, I think. Y'all ain't never had no drunken brawl before? I should have saved it in a different slot. I don't need that dude telling my story. People don't need to know about me. The less they know, the better. I got this. So yeah, no, I did not have Volo check out my eye. What a jerk. I should steal his quill. Anyway, too bad Halson's watching. We're talking to Halson. We'll talk to the other less important NPCs.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Alright, who in the chat speaks in Infernal?
I need to dance.
No, I need to lie down.
I thought she was an old lady. Maybe she's just white-haired? Blonde?
Lie down. Then dance.
Okay. Rolling.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Alright, the Mage Apprentice.
Having performance issues, Roland.
Oh, got him.
Hush you, and behold!
Clap? Is that it? I'll clap. Golf clap. I said golf clap, bro.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine. An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I saw the magic show. I wouldn't call Lyot and Cal an adoring crowd. Take it you're happy you stayed to help. I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now. I didn't think a party beneath the stars was your idea of fun. I'll say I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now, because I am kind of curious, or surprised he's here.
As did I. But Leah and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave. Once my training with Rhetorical is complete, I'll put on a
That's where I heard the name from him. Fudge, what book was it that I had? I don't know. The gate is closed. Nope. Won't be enlightened. I don't think I actually read this. Now that I see the truth, I'm not going to try it. I can scarcely remember a time before. At first I thought it the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was crunch in that shoe. Day 4. The goblin boss Jorah Ragzlin made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing his new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. So he was in cahoots with Jorah, but was also willing to fight him on my behalf, and they died. Alright, what else? No, I've already read that. I may not have picked up the thing. I thought there was something hinting that Loroakin was not on the up and up. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Leah and Cal.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
How about the three of you having fun? I'm glad you stuck around. I think the booze is doing more than we did. I did all the work. I'm glad you stuck around.
Me too. You're one of the good ones, you know that.
Whoops. Sorry about
Look
that.
us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
They lost a word.
Elturel was the last time the three of us talked like this. Let's hope it lasts until Baldur's Gate.
I've got my own stack of books. Who's this? Withers. We should talk to him. Who dat? Wheel. Okay.
I have something to ask.
Fate spins along as it should.
His design's really cool.
Require a new ally.
Nope.
Or mayhap
He doesn't give a dang about the party. Gex. Enter the gecko.
No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Sad. So, Without Horns wants to run a campaign that features a city that runs most of its public services off of elemental planes. Need fresh water? Just quickly open a tiny portal to the plane of water. I woke Stella up with the Gex mention? Okay. Oh, you had also said earlier, on the scale of how fantasies or sci-fi, Star Wars is on the heavy fantasy end. Oh yeah, absolutely. Without Horns, did you play Final Fantasy 16? You might like the introduction of their crystal type magic. Oh, Leroican is the dude that wants the night song. I should have a letter about that. Okay.
Look at them all.
Icaron.
Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them, have a pint or two. You're right, this should be a somber occasion. You survived. That's always worth celebrating.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
Respect.
I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
Respect. Okay, so I think that's it. Now we just have Halsin, Zevlor, and that's it. Then my guys.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Thought you might care to have a drink with me. There's other things we could do besides talking. Alright, let's go forward. I'd like to get you to know you some more now. Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little. Alright.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Halsin's a freak? Oh, I know. My cultural osmosis has learned a lot about, you know, his bear form. Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Why are his eyes like so much more intense than the others?
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Okay, cool. Oh, Mole. She's stealing.
came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders. Indeed, now you owe me. That sounded dangerously close to a compliment. What are you doing way over here? That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits.
There we go.
Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles.
Figured.
When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Me magic mirror is here. Okay, so we've talked to everybody, I believe. So we have Karlach and Will. Will looks all sad and dejected over here, so maybe I should do Karlach first. Yeah, okay.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties like this in Avernus? I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach. Are you enjoying yourself? I don't know. Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Okay. Now we have a wheel.
Hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You're not very far gone, my guy. You alright? Of course I noticed. There's no party without you. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your ass back to the party. Alright. You alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You don't unsettle me, you know that. Yeah, just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. Come on, you're exaggerating. Not that much has changed. Sorry, it has you feeling rough tonight. I'll just say you're exaggerating.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't.
That is alarming. Okay.
But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. Can't you tell why I really followed you out here? I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace. You're impossible. Leave. Let me think about this. I wish there was like one other option that was like in between these two, because this feels a little bit too forceful. This one is you know, pretty good and monkly, but I want to push him out of this shell that he's putting himself into, because like I said, nothing for him really has changed that much. So I guess my more monk-like inclination would be to say something I wish you were there, but I will respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I mean, and to be fair, like, he also lost his dad, so I'm certain there is a lot on his mind. So
Have a laugh. Make some noise. I'll be my charming self before you know it.
not gonna dance with him? Oh, I don't dance. No. Consider me one of the friends that was left behind as you did the safety dance. So I think that's it. Talk to everybody.
Have fun.
Thanks. Okay.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Go to bed alone. They really rub your face in it here, huh?
You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
Bedrolls and breakfast take 4 full long rests in a single playthrough. Huh?
After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it? Moonrise Towers. It is then. I'd better make haste. I'm expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant dangerous prospect. That's it? Just go to this place? What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
There must be another way to cure myself. My kin have dealt with these parasites before. No. How are you sure Moonrise is where I need to go? What do you suggest? Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through. The Absolute's forces can tolerate such a place? Question mark. That one.
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance. The way is clear. Don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland. Never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route. What would you do? What would you do? It's a good question to ask. Hey, Platinum Chip, how's it going, my man? Nice to see you.
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
I found the entrance. The way is clear. I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll go overland. I'm going to say the first one.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers.
Return.
It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise as well? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Arden? You thought he might uncover the route to Moonrise? What about the Grove? Let's ask about Arden.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over? I'll trust your judgment. Who? I'll trust his judgment, I guess.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment? Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands. We should get going. Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do.
True.
You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
Big true.
Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
I didn't say you could join me, bruv. I do think you should worry about... Oh, this jerk's still here? But now I can kill him, right? Rescue the Druid Halsin. This jerk. I can't even put a period. You should have known when you saw Aradin's yee ass haircut, broccoli ass looking head. Maybe he should have known, but he didn't. It's because he likes nature, so when he saw the broccoli, he's like, "That's nature."
Yes, my friend?
You have Volo.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How did you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Why he saw that up close. And they're parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. I don't want him to know any of this.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
No, I haven't noticed anything like that.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Sarah Musbaba, I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flare.
Why am I a host?
Tentacle on your head. I can only assume you haven't been infected.
He knows too much.
Yes, my friend? Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare spear on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be.
Where can I leave? Attack. Yes. He's invisible. Show yourself, and I may show you mercy. It really just doesn't care. Okay.
Attention. Moving it.
So I know he's still there based off of the things. Procure of associates and some other thing. Associate stories and curios. So that's me.
Gods, it's hot in here. Moving.
Unarmed strike on Halson. He called lightning. He threw him off that cliff. He's like, you're not getting away from me. Through hands. Oh no. Please don't get stuck, AI. Okay. I was afraid about that. For someone who likes to kill the innocent so much, I'm really bad at it. Well, I'm not trying to expend any points. Sluggardly. Okay, you could definitely call me bad for that one. I accept your taunting.
Now this is
How true you are.
under their noses.
The Whispering Promise. When you heal a creature, it gains 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. We're going to give that to Shadowheart. Volo's Guides to Spirits and Specters. Volo's Ersatz Eye. While the Ersatz Eye is embedded in your eye socket, you can see the tiny orb as though it were through the tiny orb as though it were a normal eye. Can't be removed once inserted. A hollow bead of white glass, carefully painted to resemble a realistic eye. Its tarnished brass fittings hum with a tinge of magic. Guess we'll give that to Will. Can I read this? Yes. You're sure that will have any further implications? Yeah, I figure this probably does, but I'm not gonna lie, that dude is giving me like major Varric vibes, and I don't like how he knows so much and has been in so many places. Why? Okay, so this is spoilers territory, so I shouldn't know this, but I do know something. That the Emperor follows you around for most of the campaign, I guess. But if he was the Emperor, I would assume he would have gone like Super Saiyan the moment I truly killed him. So I'm assuming that's not him. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's Withers, but yeah, I don't know. Ghost Banshee Poltergeist Spooky. 1 mugful ice, half mugful distilled potato spirits. Oh, those types of spirits. Katie's lips are shut. I appreciate that. Yeah, that does seem like an important NPC. But the fact that this dude is about to start telling my story to everybody, I don't like. And maybe it was a mistake killing him, and he's really not all that different from, like, the tieflings that are going to be talking about me. But he's also the type of guy that's going to be blabbing his mouth in all the wrong places, I feel. And if he can't take a hint, I don't think the passive option was really an option for what I'm trying to do. So I'll live with this, you know, graphic choice. Obviously not my ideal way to play through the game, but I don't know of a long-term way to incapacitate somebody so they're essentially dead as far as the story is concerned, but like not literally. Maybe there's ways to make that work. All right, so let's left camp. And then I'll make a new save telling me that I killed Volo. Privacy is really important to my monk. Yes and no. He just got the wrong vibes, guys. So what am I doing? We're talking to people, I guess. Yorna.
The tieflings have moved on. We can restore the harmony of the grove now. Peace in the grove once again. It's been too long.
Katie said Bolo's a reference technically. He's the author of many manuals and books about forgotten realms in the lore. Okay. So much for the sealed lips, huh? Feel like you're hiding something from me. All right, then. Keep your secrets. No, really, keep your secrets. Arca. Wait, so I had two people die. Arca and Elegus. Because we have the elegy for Elegus. So, my next point of business was to check out the little chapel place down over Mya. I guess we could talk to people in the camp more, but I'm kind of honestly over it. With maybe the exception of Zevlor. And Kaga. Volo's in the first two games? Well, he won't be in the fourth now. Or it says not killed him, but he definitely seems like a snitch. Right?
Safe. For now.
Leave. Okay, I guess that's that. Just a little bit tired of all the talky-talky. There's probably a lot of good reasons to do more of it. What's that noise? So the gate closes. That's no surprise. I legitimately had the thought of like, oh, pick up the nascent butterflies. They are not nascent butterflies. That is a different game. Shortbow, dumbass, Nemessa. Did I see her corpse before? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't think Will worked. Oh, I need to do all my long rest things, huh?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Is Zevlor and all the other tieflings left? Okay, thank you. So what do I do with him? Does he still have his weapon on? He does? Okay. I thought that would turn off every day.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Athletics. Arcana, history, investigation, nature, and religion. Animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, and survival. Okay. I guess I didn't really think about what these do. So I could wait. None of this is really combat oriented. except for perhaps athletics. Or maybe acrobatics? Screw it, I don't care. I'm just gonna do this now and regret my choice later.
The pride of the gate.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And what abilities does she have again? Shillelagh. Oh yeah, I need to use this more. It's a cantrip. I just don't see it in the options when I'm in battle, I guess. I wish I could like move this stuff around. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Nope. Intimidation and performance. Silence. Invoke duplicity. Channel divinity. Replenishable resource. The number of times you can channel your divine powers. I don't know what that really does. I'll have to... Oh, cantrips. That's the one. Project a puff of noxious gas. Guidance on everybody. Does that even work that way? Oh, it's got the two fingers. Oh, so it turns off. So she's only concentrating on one at a time. Okay, whatever.
Hey, good looking. Up to.
Oh yeah, let's go with Will.
2 steps at a time.
Fool's Russian.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company
I
up
figured.
here. What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after?
Did I say this?
Don't
No, I did
matter
not.
Either way, it's ours. All of it.
I mean, no harm. I'm just looking around. That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. Your loud words hide fear, confusion. Looting that ship will bring you no peace. That is my kin's prize, not yours. I guess the monk insight would give me the biggest chance of success. I don't know. I feel like that would just piss him off. Oh, there's more here? There's... Okay. 7 attack. Let me think. I don't know. This dude kind of pissed me off, so I'm going to say the only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. Gith one is not an ability check? Oh, it's not? So that just worked then? Guidance lasts 10 turns or about 1 turn in the game? Or 1 in-game minute? Okay. Screw it. Let's go with 4, even though like my Riz is terrible. Of course. Okay. Oh, that was actually a good roll on the second die, but oh, rolling again. Fail. Oh, we got it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second what?
Second mouse gets the cheese.
He knows about the worms. He's got to die now.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do a ranged attack on Disfing. Can I go down there? I don't think so. Oh, path's interrupted. So I guess that's, oh, 3 HP prone? So I can go down there. Maybe I shouldn't go down this way though. Check out the plaque.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Granite bench. I don't know the lore to recognize the symbol. Bedrolls. Twisting vines. Those are not good. What the hell is that? Oh, just a broken statue, I guess. I can go down. The controls are just finicky. Yeah. I'll also, like, get hurt if I do it first. So I might just want to open this, maybe.
Everything all right out there?
Yes, it's me. Let me in. Gimblebach triggered some trap. He needs help now. Gimblebach ran. Your friends abandoned you.
Yeah. Not always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Okay.
These things have stayed interesting. Right tool will do the trick.
Your favorite thing about the game is you can convince a few enemies to just off themselves. All right, Katie, thanks for dropping by as always. You take care, and thanks, you know, for the lore stuff as well. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. We'll have her open the door. Ooh, an explosion.
Be cautious.
They got me. Explore the ruins. So I should have jumped down, huh? Mari, Andorn, Kefri, and Torgagaga. Barton. Well, Barton, you jerk. I can't help but notice you've got a few barrels down there yourself. So maybe you've triggered my trap card. Looter's Trunk. Looter's Trunk. Watered Havian Cheese Wedge. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. Is this the right spot? I don't know if it is. It doesn't seem like it is, actually. This might be the bad plan, but, you know. It's just going to be on theme with the rest of the night, isn't it? What the hell was that? Refectory. Wooden crate. Mirror.
Oh, me.
So I'm assuming those jerks are going to be in that room now. I have a feeling hiding while opening the door ain't going to matter too much. But what do I have on me? Okay, we'll be good. Not necessarily trying to attack. So let's stop hiding. Damn it! Well, maybe they'll start running toward me, huh? Can I make this work? Okay, I've got an idea. And does she have a defend button? Not exactly as a berserker. It's kind of interesting, so I literally have no insight about them when I can't see them. Kind of almost wish they had that going a bit more. Dipped in fire? I didn't know that was a thing. Today I learned. Oh, that's just an oil barrel. Oh well. Yeah, I'm about to have the other guys go in. I guess I thought it was the smoke one, the better barrels.
Better not be cursed. Moving in.
Yeah, had I known that standing up would have initiated combat, I probably wouldn't have done it the way that I did. So we are all in now.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Could move her, can't I? Oh, I can move? I thought I got ensnared. Anyway. Guess I'll just heal. She's got 2 HP? Okay. Oh, so it's only 2 left. I would have been fine, I guess, even with just Karlak alone. Oh, 3's left. I ain't seen him. So we have Karlak to just do a bit of attack. Does he have Sentinel? I guess it'd say, wouldn't it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't necessarily want to get attacked opportunistically.
These boots have seen everything.
Can I hit him? I can. Okay. They tell me about dipping the weapons in fire in the tutorial? I don't think I saw that then.
Battle favors the fearless.
Who would move next? That guy, and then a Shadow Heart. Okay.
Making my move.
Path's interrupted, right? Not enough movement.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, well.
Holding back.
I was wondering if I'd just reach.
Wonder if this is worth the cost.
So maybe I should have her run? Yeah. Could potentially heal Karlak, right? Or all of us. I could wait until we're all grouped up and then maybe do like the aid thing. Maybe it's better to just save that for a harder battle and just do a short rest instead.
Won't last much longer like this.
She ain't wrong. He has 4 HP. That dude has 14. Whose move? His.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Don't necessarily want to step on fire, but I might need to. Why can't I go? Oh, there's this crap in the way. That's an action. No, that's a bonus action. Oh, but if I don't see the fire things, that should be good. Oh well, here's nothing. But literally nothing. I hate this spell sometimes. A doesn't heal, it just increases hit points? Okay. Use it at the start of the day to increase your HP for the whole day? I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Forever, pal.
Maybe I should do the absolute power strike. Doe! Here I go trying to make sure I don't walk on fire. And then I literally have everybody walk on fire. I thought I was still Carlock. That's definitely my fault. Bandit's key, held by a bandit guarding the entrance of a cliffside chapel.
Another step forward.
Barton. Drow poison. Trap disarm toolkits. Right. Everything else pretty not expensive. All their burnt tootsies, bund. Some more thieves tools.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So how well could I have her heal me? But this says heal your allies and increase their point maximum by 5 hit points. So I don't know if this is an and or an or type thing. So Carlock has 7. I guess I'll figure this out if I use it. Oh, wait. I'll find out if I use it and everybody's grouped up. Seven out of 41. 12 out of 46. So it's functionally just a max HP increase. Okay. But it does technically still heal for whatever it says. Could do a short rest. That would top off most of the party. Might just be fine with healing her once, though. But honestly, I might just use potions because I've been getting enough of them. Okay.
Let me at it.
No, not you.
Still breathing, despite everything. No lock, no handle. How does it open?
No lock and no handle? Black chapel records. Stack of books.
Very well.
Looter's trunk, rustic chest.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Chapel records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian tipple, ill matter, drowning. Ivane Arkinson, Oma, internal rot. Devon Stout, Saluna, fever. Huh. Ill matter, Oma, and Saluna. Candles.
What's hiding here?
It's gonna be trapped. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this. It was pointing up, right? Hmm. Maybe that's the door that was closed. Should probably save it now, huh? Okay, it was. Reflector. Deserves a bit of light here. This is neat. Oh, first of the dead. Yeah, burn those candles. Arissa said that 4 long rest achievement I got made you question why it was in the game when you first got it, but then you remembered some people are crazy and have completed the game without taking any long rests. Yeah, I imagine if you had a martial-based class, you probably wouldn't need to rest so often. Opulent chest. Heavy oak doors. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here. Silver band. Oh, I wasn't necessarily trying to pick up the jug.
Old undisturbed crypt. Nice.
I've disturbed it now. It's an egg. No, it's a plate. Cup, glass, chalice. Let's check out the other area first. Did I loot at them all? Torga and Mari? Maybe not. I don't know what the asterisk means. Means I've not looted it, I guess. Oh, that is literally what it means, huh? Journey through the jungle. Quarterstaff. Scroll of burning hands. Uluthanala? Weird. How do I pull out the light source again? Like that? Look at me turning on the lights in this place. Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, it's a book. You're blocking my light. Waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. Okay, so this isn't necessarily important to this location. Lever? Gold. We definitely would pick up the supply packs.
Worth grabbing.
No one's prayed here in an eon.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I'll go this way.
So what I want to know is Shadowheart.
Worth a shot?
Milk can. Shelf. Plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
A dead tongue? Is a tongue like a way of talking about a cafeteria or something? This is weird. Alright, I guess the only thing left to do is go in that one room. So there's some big old heavy old oak doors. Let's go ahead and save it. Dank crypt. The dankest of locations. Gilded chest on Death and Resurrection.
I'd better take a peek.
Let's move.
Oh, she's getting it. Oh. Scroll of Protection of Good and Evil. Can I split this up? Carlock, Will, and me. Alright, so left or right? Let's go north.
Here we go.
Medium toughness. Kind of paranoid to step on those kind of things, though, considering how I dropped a brick from up above. It's open! Can't wait until we discover a random leech that just, like, one-shots the party, TPK. Uh-oh.
Sharp as ever. Watch yourself.
Hey, soldier.
Vent disarm.
Let's get going.
I was ready to dunk on Will with his sharp as ever flavor text comment right then, but he actually was sharp as ever, huh? What is this? So I really don't get experience for stuff like that, huh? So I could just effectively step around this stuff. I'm scared. Ancient door over there.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Uh-oh, I succeeded and I failed? What does that mean?
Where am I needed?
It's a vent. Oh, okay.
At least things have stayed interesting. Step carefully. There's a trap. I have to keep going. Be wary. This place is trapped.
This one feels too obvious. All right, let's screw everything up. Disarm? Oh, even this is a thing. I swear, if they step on the trap, huh. Ooh, the Watcher's Guide. Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. And what does this do? Rush attack. Okay. Anyway, it's worth some money. Black ink stains blot the handle of this key, found in sarcophagus within a long-forgotten chapel. Don't step on it. Do not step on it.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't know how many trap disarm things I have now that I think about it.
What's next?
Did I use guidance on him?
Still breathing, despite everything.
This place is stocked to the gills with traps. Longsword and a bone. Oh, not really worth it. I could have just looked at it.
Moving ahead.
Of course, the key that I got doesn't go to the thing over here. Oh, definitely need that.
With a flick of the wrist.
How does she not give you...
Never a dull moment.
Oh, Maba's already there. Continue. Oh, it's a different room. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. I'm really glad I didn't try to go through here the first thing in my game. Bros, I feel like I can't trust them right now.
With haste.
The pride of the gate.
Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Did I get the right key or no? I did. I used the engraved key. This looks way too cool to be a thing. Entombed scribe? Dead? Doubt it. Probably gonna get a trap right over here. No? Okay. Can I have... We'll start talking? Can't target undead? That's what I thought. So, hey guys, I'm in a bad place. The hell is this? Maybe I should leave the undead to lie? But there's a chest. Alright, you'll know the drill.
Can't give unfortunate scribes. They never stood a chance in the fight, did they?
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Where does this go? Oh, the well. There's a lever.
Breathe deep and move.
Chapel entrance. What the hell? Oh, so from up above I could have come. Okay. But I wouldn't have been able to make it all the way down if I made it. Take everything off them? Oh. So they could return the favor? Bludgeoning vulnerability, poison immunity. Only level 2 skellies. It's racist skeleton. It's an undead. I know what this is. You ain't tricking me. Polished ring. This one has a quarterstaff. I don't know if and or when they're going to come back to life. So maybe I can do a bit of a fire bludgeoning attack right now. Invalid target?
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
So it's with the J sound, Jurgle. Entombed warrior. Good old Scimitar. He has more HP though. Button.
I'll give it a shot.
No, don't go all the way up there. I knew it. See, guys, I knew it. I should have laced the room with barrels. Maybe if I hid.
Something just woke up down here.
Richly adorned sarcophagus, heavy chest.
Let them come. Can be to our advantage.
Why don't we all just like go in here now? Anyway, yeah. Oh, a soul coin. Candle received condition burning.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Journal updated. Explore the ruins.
Fuck yes. Incoming.
Where's me button? For the dash. I guess I should have had Carlock do this. How many do I get per long rest? Well, maybe it's worth doing it now. How many do we have? 5? Yeah, probably. I goofed. That's what I get. So let's go back to roll. Oh, I guess I could try to open this now. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with Dead, level 3 Necro spell. The dead hold no secrets from Jurgal's Scriveners of Doom. I don't know whose is the next best. Anyway.
Onward.
I think worst case scenario, once I get them all grouped up in the doorway, I could just throw the barrel there. Could I walk up here, throw, and then walk back? Probably. So let's do Shadowheart. Tubed Scribe versus the Warrior.
Let's do this.
Good job. Good and job.
On the move.
Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready.
Oh, that's the wrong one. 60 versus 90. Kind of want to hurt him more. So, oh, he was not that tanky. Okay. Don't know if it could still get hit right there.
Ready for another round?
Maybe I won't need to frenzy. But I don't really expect myself to make it through 3 encounters without needing to long rest. I don't know. And then just have her come in the door, I think. So this way they'll have to like get got by Sentinel. How much distance do I have total? 9.5. Oh, we'll be fine.
Coming through.
4 to 13, 85. All right, this seems pretty good. Oh, he can hit me. That's what I was afraid of. Sweet. Alright. Ray of Frost has reduced my movement.
Jimmy on the go.
Nope, just a normal attack. That was awesome. Alright, Berserkers are really cool, yo. So we only have the one left? Okay, this is a lot easier of an encounter than I imagined it would be. I don't know. Maybe they'll all revive if I don't kill them quickly enough. Where's the last dude? Oh, he's right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Oh, I can. Holy crap.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Damn. This party's ruthless. Unscrupulous, ruthless.
How much farther can I go?
So I may or may not have wasted the rage. But picking up one skeleton to throw it at the other is nice. I guess I should like look at the bodies. This I already did in a way. You're telling me to loot them before I get into battle. Makes sense. Burning hands and a quarterstaff. Ooh, a heavy key. Maybe that's for the other room.
No traps, please.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it here. So I could just like fast travel to the beginning of the chapel area, I guess. I know there's like the one sarcophagus I didn't examine, but I kind of don't care too much about it. Oh, I forgot to put on the gloves. And then these ones I give to Karlach. And she's encumbered.
What's cooking?
What was that noise? What is this exclamation point here? Oh, animal friendship. Okay. Dig in the dirt mound. Treasure. Potion of mind reading. What's it gonna do? I was looking at the amulet slot. Animal friendship. Chimera. Guess I'm fine with all this stuff. So we have barrels down there. I still need to kind of like look for lae'zel because I haven't found her. I guess that's about it for here. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I guess I should save it as well, huh? Ancient sigil circle.
What to do? Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it or leave it. Well, do I have to do it with my guy? I guess I can. I'll touch it. It's a hand. Oh.
Anyone?
I found Gale, guys. Strength, grab the hand and pull. It's far too dangerous. Leave him to his fate. We're going to leave him to his fate now. Grab the hand and pull. I don't have the... Slap the hand? Who are you? Kind of sucks that I already know he's an origin dude, but I'll grab and pull, I guess. Should have used Carlock. Wait, could I switch characters? I'm too far now, huh? It's only 7 strength. Watch me fail it. Oh my god, I was joking. Oh, thank goodness. By the hairs of my chinny chin chin.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
It'd be funny if I got the Will and Carlock disapproved if I didn't have the strength to pull him out.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright? At introductions? At not wasting the time of passing adventures? I certainly hope so. I'm gonna ask better at introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I was, yes. Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone? You don't trust this man. Draw your weapon. Hi, Babby. I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. That's hardly any of your business. Go on.
As a Gith Yankee, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Look at this dude. He doesn't know what's going
Know
on.
enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most? No doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say that I am. Yeah, so this dude doesn't know what's going on. Has he been living under a rock? Alright, yeah. We waited for me to say that stupid joke. So Arissa asked, did I find Astarion or no? I did, but that little jerk pulled a knife on me, and so I kicked him to the curb, because he's a jerk.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more, and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. No, thank you. I'm not looking for another traveling companion. Honestly, I don't like the vibes that he's giving off right now. But I don't know. This is just all like a little bit too Wizard of Oz with him joining me. It's a little bit too light. I don't know. It sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join.
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Okay. Alright, meet me at camp. You can trade places with Will. I'll be back. Take Carlock's place. I'll be back. I guess meet me at camp.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Alright, so his vibes have improved quite a bit.
One day I'll catch a break.
Not now. Not now, he says, but he's got the point. Where is you heading? Is my camp in the ship? He doesn't give a crap. So let's pull up my map. So that is a waypoint stone, okay. So I guess I haven't gone that way, so maybe the game wants me to go there and here, and I guess I haven't gone there. Why wouldn't I trust the guy that I pulled out of a random portal? Because, you know, he was useless up until he said he could cook food. Where am I going? Yeah, so this is where Starion was. Did I look at this? I'm gonna step on fire accidentally. I guess I did, huh? Scared boar. Is this a literal boar? Did he just say amigos animalis? Friends animal?
Sure, why not? Away! Away!
Calm down, I won't hurt you. Clear off, it's dangerous here.
Yes, I have eyes. Keep away from me.
It's gone. Probably should have told it I wouldn't have heard it, huh? Wooden shrunk? Wait, this is locked? Probably not going to be worthwhile at this point in the game, I would assume. Intellect devour? Oh, can I talk to the dead with this thing? Nope.
The corpse does not.
Right, so they will only really be lootable for me if they have the things on their face. Abducted nobleman empty. So I've already checked out the chest. Dead mind flare. Whoops.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? What happened to you? How'd you die? Do you have anything valuable? Who are you?
Francis, merchant, selling pottery.
Do you have anything valuable?
They took me, took everything.
How'd you die?
Fire, screaming, then crunch, nothing.
Horrible. What happened?
Guiding my cart, shadow fell, tentacle grabbed me, took me here, put something in my eye.
Do you know why any of us were taken? I doubt it, because he was just abducted.
No. Took everyone. Peasants. Lords. Took them all.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So it's kind of funny that the question that I thought was going to give me the least result gave me the most.
See why not?
To raise a dead mind flayer, that's funny.
The corpse.
Yeah, so it's pretty much when they only have the green glow, huh? Why shouldn't I loot this? I think I was a little bit scared to come this way. Oh no. did check it all out, I think. Because I started over that way.
A hero at heart.
Mangled Fisher. Clamshell. Ought to be like part of a recipe. Nope. So I've definitely checked as much over there as I could. So here and then up. Can't really go that way, huh? So there and then down. So I filled out the map there. So I guess the only spot that I haven't gone is up there. Should probably save it after meeting Gale. That goes there, and I'm sure nothing's here, huh? Okay, so for my next order of business, this is the lookout place. I guess I would go over here in like south. I'll head to the Blighted Village. But since I don't really have too much going on and we're over the end time, I think I'll go ahead and call the stream here and begin picking up with things tomorrow going to the south. So I need to actually get down here, huh? So yeah, let me just move down here so I remember where I want to go next. And then we will resume things on tomorrow's stream starting from here. So everybody who's joined me so far, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll be going live again at the usual time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Have a happy new year. And until next time, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.